Hello and welcome. I'm Enrico Bayo Jr. And here's my instant reaction to the Seattle Seahawks versus the Chicago Bears game. Going into this game, I saw the 5-point spread for Seattle. I saw the over-under 40-something. I thought Seattle's they need to win this game. They need to blow this team out. They need to prove to themselves, prove to everyone that they deserve to win the NFC West. That they should be in that spot, not the Rams. Boy, was I wrong to see what Seattle did tonight. First off, you drive down the field, Charbonnet looking great, Kenny McIntosh looking great, Geno finding some good reads, and then on 3rd and 3, he throws one of the worst passes I've ever seen. Thank God it wasn't a pick. And they make Myers kick a field goal. Makes it. Great. 3-0. Seattle's defense looked great today. They got the stops they need, only allowing Chicago's defense to 3 points. Thing is, their offense wasn't there today. Zach Charbonnet started out looking great. Breaking tackles. I thought, wow, he's going to run through his whole team. I wish I started him. He didn't do that in the second half at all. It looks like he wanted to be tackled. It looks like he was trying to make that big play, the nice move. But he wasn't doing that. He wasn't getting the stops. He wasn't getting the first downs. He wasn't getting it. Seattle punted way too many times against the Chicago Bears. The 4-11 Chicago Bears. Only scoring 6 points today? Like, what are you guys doing out there? If the Rams lose on Saturday, you're playing for the division next week. What are you guys doing? They played the whole NFC North. 3 teams are in the playoffs. They scored more against all 3 teams who are in the playoffs than the team who's not. Not even scoring a single touchdown today. Only getting 2 field goals. Geno Smith today, look, didn't throw a pick. I'm happy with that. Usually does start second half. 17 for 23, I think. Or 28. But had 160 yards. But he wasn't getting the touchdowns. He wasn't finding DK as much. He wasn't finding JSN as much. He was looking a lot to Tyler Lockett today, which we haven't seen that in a while at Geno. They really didn't get their big guys involved. I'm wearing a JSN jersey right now. They really didn't get those guys involved today. Looking more at tight ends, looking towards Noah Fant a lot. Again, Kenny McIntosh hit Barner, I think, once. Pharaoh Brown, who fumbled on one of his biggest catches. That play gave me a heart attack on that fumble. I'm like, why is he running? When did the ball come out? Was he down? Is it a touchdown? Thank God it got called back. Because if not, Seattle probably would have lost that game. Seattle probably wasn't going to drive down the field. That's the way the Bears defense has been stopping them. The Bears defense looked good against Seattle today. They got the stops they needed on 3rd downs. They got everything they needed to. In the second half, Seattle didn't score a single point. Now for Seattle's defense, they looked good today. That's what we expected out of Seattle's defense today. They got the sacks they needed. Thank God they got the sacks. Caleb Williams going into this game, the most sacked quarterback in the league. You were expecting him to get the sacks. You're expecting him to get sacked a few times. And that's what they did. They got the sacks that they needed. The coverage was good for the most part. And Caleb Williams, on a few plays, throws the ball up On 4th down, under pressure, throws the ball, and lo and behold, DJ Moore is right there, caught the ball first down. I got scared there for a second. And then, Seattle's defense, they got the rush on him. Leonard Williams looked good today. The Wansu looked good today. They got in the backfield. They did what they needed to do. Also, Witherspoon he's been looking good all year. A lot of people haven't talked about him all year. Sure, they're going to get quarterbacks who gets the picks, all that. Witherspoon has been flying around, getting all the tackles. He's getting tackles in the backfield almost like so much in the past few games. It's insane out of him. Out of a cornerback to get me making these tackles, he's making open field tackles left and right. He's getting everything he needs to do done. He's getting it perfect. No one's talking about him. He's almost a main leader of why Seattle's defense has been doing decent this past season. He's flying around, getting the stops he needs, making all the tackles. He's doing what he has to do to make the plays. Thing is, with that, again, back to the offense, they just weren't there. The O-line started to look good in the first quarter. I'm like, all right, getting Geno some time. They're blocking for Charbonnet. Things are looking good. And then Geno starts to get sacked. Charbonnet starts to get tackled in the backfield. Seattle's run offense is non-existent anymore. Seattle's offense is non-existent. The defense won Seattle this game today, without a doubt. No doubt about it. Yeah, Seattle drove down the field to get the field goals. But it's kind of hard to win a game by just scoring field goals, and Seattle did that today. The defense looked phenomenal. The defense played great. I have no complaints about the defense. Thing is, going into next week, if the Rams lose to the Arizona Cardinals, you need offense in that game. Geno has to come back, get the ball out, hit his main guys, DK, JSN. Kenneth Walker's out for the season. Charbonnet has to get more involved. He has to keep going. He has to keep getting those big runs. Even 3 yards a carry is good. Get 3 yards, perfect. All you. I wouldn't be complaining. But he wasn't getting that today. But still, Seattle gets the win today. They wasn't the prettiest. All wins don't have to be. Seahawks versus Jets wasn't the prettiest. But they got the job done. And with that, let's see what the Arizona-LA game is Saturday.